The Marine Corps Artillery Detachment at the Fire Center of Excellence, Fort Sill, has created an opportunity for future Marine artillery officers to test and showcase their education with immersive virtual technology. Our students are tasked to plan, communicate, and support an amphibious assault against a modern-day adversary using all the skills they have learned during their experience at the course. In the scenario, the students integrate aviation, mortars, and artillery with simulated maneuver forces. Red Leg War is a dynamic and ever-changing environment in which the Red Force operates autonomously. The use of these simulated combat scenarios allows students to make real-time decisions in response to the AI's actions. Utilizing an exercise control center, the instructors create every aspect of the battle space while students execute their plan.
We want them to believe that every single thing they're doing has reality. Every single choice they make has real-world implications. Every single, if they are unsafe or uncertain about targeting and they put a bomb in the wrong place, it generates a real-world reaction that could tip this situation, at least from the international perspective, for or against them. And we want them to feel that because it's going to be a big part of the next fight.
Yeah, start clearing that area.
So we drop information like this sometimes to show them more information about the enemy. So like, for example, this fake Instagram account here, this fake social media account provides them, as you can see, that's the actual game map. And sometimes we'll give them erroneous information. Like sometimes we'll drop information that isn't accurate so that they have something to work off of too. Because it can't always, with the internet,
it doesn't always work.
It's not always accurate. It doesn't always work in your favor. So we just create fake information for them to deal with constantly. Just anything that we can imagine that would generate a greater degree of immersion, we create it and send it to them. Because at the end of the day, if they do something wrong or if they do something unsafe, we want them to emotionally attach to what's going on here.
There's that motorized platoon here. Those are I do have the shooting table goes down. Roger. They just gave the positive.
The enemy reacts and continuously adapts as the students affect the battle space with fires and effects. The virtual environment allows us to shrink down all aspects of the battlefield into the classroom. It allows us to test our educational and interpersonal abilities with real-time feedback.
The FSCC, the special instructions that you're going to look to pass up, or it's something that's very simple because it was obvious that the FSCC wasn't tracking all your special instructions or vice versa. Let's see. Understand that you do have mortars. Y'all haven't utilized them in a manner to take advantage of them, but y'all have used other IDF assets like naval guns. Okay.
The enemy reacts to what we do. It's a thinking enemy, and as all thinking enemies do, we have to work to counteract that actively. So we just have to think 10 steps ahead of what they're doing in order to best support our maneuver element. But the difference being with a simulation is I'm in the screen, I see this going on, I need to make this decision to best support what I'm trying to do. And I think that training can only be accomplished in a simulation like this or in real life. So there's no better way to put it except that the simulation is definitely the best representation.
By using our virtual training systems in a novel way, we simulate every aspect of the battlefield. This allows us to produce a measurably higher quality of artillery officer for the Marine Corps.
So over to you guys to begin the rebrief on that.
BLT Objective 1, Bravo Company has received BLT Objective 2. We're about to bring in Charlie Company via helos.